788.
Height was a successful real estate developer who'd made millions in this sprawling county, which is about an hour north of Savannah. Patriarch of a close-knit family, he'd been married to wife Linda for 42 years.
We met at the county fair in Savannah, and he stole my heart right away. And things weren't always easy, but you know, there was love.
The couple had 3 sons, Craig, Chris, and Carrie.
Good men, fine men, church-going men. They had values, and they believed in each other.
We all got along well.
Chris Height was the middle son.
We were family, nobody was perfect, but we grew up very close together. Each of us had our own personalities.
Were the brothers very different?
They're all 3 pretty different, yeah. Chris and Craig are the most alike. They both like to hunt, outdoors, things like that. And Carrie was the baby of the family.
It was Carrie who followed his dad into real estate, becoming his business partner. And he and wife Robin had 3 kids of their own.
Carrie and I met in high school, our senior year, in the English class.
You got a big smile when you said that.
Yeah. We were really good friends in the beginning and realized that I was in love with Carrie. And not long after high school, we got married.
When he asked you to marry him, then this just seemed like this was meant to be.
It was definitely meant to be, yes.
The Height plan was turning out just as its patriarch had hoped.
Philip wanted the family to be perfect. Good Christian family, good folks. Philip was just, he was a man of the house.
Popular.
Popular,
Yeah.
extremely.
Murder just didn't fit with the seemingly perfect family the sheriff knew so well. Too well for him to oversee the case, he decided. So that first day, he turned it over to the GBI, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation.
I arrived at the scene at approximately 8:45 that morning.
In charge was Agent Eugene Howard, who quickly realized that the crime scene was not what it seemed.
The scene was staged to look like it was a burglary.
The killer had cut the phone lines and smashed a pane of glass in a door.
There was nothing of note taken. Jury was still present. Nothing was rummaged through. There was money left out. No impression that anything was taken from the residence.
So you think that's just because the person panicked and fled before they had a chance to take anything? Or?
No, robbery wasn't the motive. Murder was the motive.
Both of the men had similar entry wounds, that shotgun wound to the face.
Based on those injuries and the pellets found at the scene, medical examiner Dr. James Downs says the shooter used a 12-gauge shotgun. Up close and personal. How close, roughly, are we talking about here?
Based on what I see at the scene, looking at the photographs, my estimate was something like 2 feet. You're 2 feet away. My goodness, you don't really need to aim. You just kind of point and shoot.
To get an idea of the damage a 12-gauge shotgun does at such close range, we asked the sheriff's firearms instructor, Ed Myrick, to demonstrate. What exactly do we have here?
This is the Remington 870. This is their most popular shotgun.
The gun is similar to the one used by the killer, loaded with the same type of 3-inch shells and the same type of buckshot.
If you're going to fire that at someone, it's a deadly force incident.
Given the close range, Linda, too, probably would have died instantly had she not turned her head at the moment of impact.
It's amazing that she did survive because basically it looks like she was left for dead.
But almost as if the power of the shotgun blast wasn't enough, the gunman next drenched the entire house in gasoline. A lot of gasoline.
Gas fumes out by the road was just horrific.
You could even smell it from the road.
You smell it from the road.
I wrote down in my journal that I knew what hell smelled like. What hell smelled like? Gasoline and gunpowder.
Wow.
I remember smelling gas, yes.
You had gasoline on your clothes?
Yeah, when I was sitting on the floor, so I knew they were wet.
But the killer never set the gas ablaze, perhaps panicking when he heard Linda's desperate call to 911.
Where are you now?
News of the murder spread quickly in this rural southern community, and so did fear. They must have thought a killer was out on the loose.
They did.
Investigators checked the alibi of a local drug dealer, but quickly ruled him out. They next turned their attention to the Heights real estate dealings.
Every time Philip had an argument with somebody, we had to go and investigate and talk to those folks, see what was going on with it.
They found no motive and no suspect. But then, McDuffie recalled an unsettling conversation he'd had with Carrie Height only a month earlier.
He knew that his wife was running around on him,
Oh,
but he did not tell me who it was with.
that must have been something of a shock.
It was, because every time you saw them together, it was just like the perfect family.
Hardly. As the whole county soon would learn, not only was Robin having an affair, it was with none other than Craig Height, her husband's own brother.
I am definitely a woman in the center of a storm.
Moord betekent einde van leven, maar het begin van een onderzoek.
No blood trail from it to the body.
En elk moordonderzoek
Cause of death was definitely not natural.
is verrassend,
Not blood, fake blood, moving blood.
soms gevaarlijk,
I got a don't ask, don't tell policy.
maar vooral erg opwindend.
I need to get back to the book.
3 keer gingen ze uit New York, vrijdag 8:30, RTL Crime.
Something's wrong.
De True Crime Marathon.
Last 20 years I've never seen a colder heart.
Over de kille feiten van de soms gruwelijke werkelijkheid. Een werkelijkheid waarin de dader je geliefde kan zijn. De True Crime Marathon. Zaterdagochtend 9:30, RTL Crime. Je eigen RTL Crime database. Ga nu naar facebook.com/RTLCrime en like.
Mijn naam is Marcus Engman, hoofddesign bij IKEA. Ik laat me graag inspireren door ambacht, mooie vormen en bijzondere materialen. Bij IKEA zijn we nooit tevreden, want het kan altijd beter. En dat begint met goede kwaliteit. Daarom testen we alles. Wist je dat we keukenlades testen door ze 200.000 keer open en dicht te doen? Met 18 kilo extra erin? Gewoon voor alle zekerheid. We hebben veel aandacht voor materialen. We leveren prachtige producten, zoals deze handgemaakte lamp. Of deze schaal van echt porselein. En we zorgen dat deze heel betaalbaar zijn voor zoveel mogelijk mensen. Goede kwaliteit hoeft niet duur te zijn.
Aandacht maakt alles mooier. IKEA. At Secret Escapes, you can get up to 70% off luxury hotels. Even the best hotels don't want empty beds. Secret Escapes. And there's the best rates. Find incredibly low prices from as little as €59 per room per night across a range of fantastic deals. Sign up for free now at secretescapes.nl. Nivea Invisible for Black and White. Tegen gele vlekken en witte strepen. Beschermt je kleding en verzorgt je huid.